Liv Morgan shares rare personal update ahead of WWE Raw. Liv Morgan has ruled WWE Raw for a while and became the Women's World Champion. Meanwhile, the 30-year-old star shared a rare personal update ahead of the upcoming episode of the Red Brand. Earlier this year, Morgan reached new heights in the Stamford-based promotion during Rhea Ripley's absence due to injury. Morgan defeated Becky Lynch to become the Women's World Champion and later joined the Judgment Day by booting out Mami and Damian Priest following SummerSlam. The 30-year-old star is currently at the peak of her career, as no one can stop her tyranny as the Women's World Champion alongside her faction. Recently, she shared a rare personal update ahead of WWE Raw, revealing that she bought a Tesla Cybertruck. The current Women's World Champion didn't share too many details of the truck. Nevertheless, it's safe to say Morgan is a proud owner of a Tesla Cybertruck. Last year, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez dominated the women's tag team division. They became the best team in the Stamford-based company by capturing the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship twice. However, the dream run ended when Rhea Ripley injured both stars in the process and put Morgan on the shelf for months to come. Earlier this year, Morgan kicked off her revenge tour and eventually accomplished all her goals in the coming months. After a successful title defense with the help of Dominik Mysterio, the 30-year-old escaped from Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. Unfortunately, she backed into a corner in Germany as Mami scored a clean win against the Women's World Champion at Bash in Berlin. Luckily, Morgan and Finn Balor had a plan. The Women's World Champion once again retained her title in Atlanta at Bad Blood when Raquel Rodriguez came to aid her former partner. The 30-year-old star walked away with the title but has a loss in the column against Rhea Ripley. However, WWE Women's World Champion Liv Morgan recently took to social media to fire shots at Rhea Ripley ahead of the upcoming edition of Monday Night Raw. Morgan and Ripley are currently in a heated feud. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan have already faced each other twice for the Women's World Championship. Their first match came at SummerSlam 2024, where Ripley failed to reclaim the gold after being betrayed by Dominik Mysterio. In their second title bout, the Eradicator fell short again as the bout ended via DQ due to Raquel Rodriguez's interference. The arch-rivals are still feuding with each other, and many believe we could see a third match between them soon. Liv Morgan recently took to X/Twitter to post a photo with Dominik Mysterio and Raquel Rodriguez. In her tweet, the Judgment Day star called herself the greatest women's world champion of all time. Greatest women's world champion of all time, Morgan wrote. This was a massive shot at Rhea Ripley, as she had one of the most remarkable and dominant reigns with the women's world title. She never lost the title but had to unfortunately vacate it due to an injury caused by Liv Morgan. During a recent edition of the Wrestling Mat podcast, former WWE personality Matt Camp said Liv Morgan could form a team with Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, and Tiffany Stratton to lock horns with a babyface team of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi. He speculated that the two sides could square off in a potential War Games match at Survivor Series 2024. Well, it could be Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez, and then maybe it's a babyface team of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and maybe Naomi, Camp said. It will be interesting to see what WWE has planned for Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan's feud. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima, hope your day is so well. If you like the video and subscribe the channel,